The Nether Portal monument is starting to take shape. Fishies? You're making noise. This is KB and welcome to Minecraft 1.13, where today I want to build a room and an entrance around the Nether Portal. Now, as you can see, I'm back here by the kelp farm, and not much progress has happened, though I've all of the tanks in place, but I don't have the resources to actually finish it up, to get the redstone in place. But the show must go on, so today we're going to work on the Nether Portal entrance room, and then as I get time, I'll finish this project, but I'll bring you back once that has been done. So for now, let's travel to the Nether Portal so we can lay out the foundation and the space. Sorry, trying to lift off. Lay out the foundation and the space that we... I can't even lift off. Let's go to the Nether Portal space where we can lay out the foundations to this build. So obviously the first step with any project would be to clear out the space you need, and the design I'm thinking about is I want to say ancient ruin, let's just say a ruin style that I want to go with. Gonna use some nether brick, gonna need some black concrete powder, gonna need some more obsidian, and then we'll see what other colors we add into it. So I'm gonna clear out the space we need. Definitely making some progress here, but I realized I'm pretty dumb digging from the bottom. But I'll just make a little opening and then I'll just make some stairs. Leave one row, dig out what I need, and then take out that row. But yes, it's getting there. Inventory full. Need to go drop off things. And then I need to make some black concrete powder. That's the first thing I'm gonna need. And I think... oh yes, what I want to do now is just go to my skeleton farm and just get some XP to combine this unbreaking efficiency silk touch with this efficiency 4 to have efficiency 5 and a repaired pickaxe. So I started working on getting some XP, but that's gonna take way too long, so I rather decided to just do some resource collection, because we do need sand if we're gonna make the black concrete powder. I made a little bit of it, and we have a little bit of ink sacs. I'm hoping I can finish the floor with those ink sacs, but I don't know if that'll be enough. At least with gravel, we have enough gravel. Okay, now we can get the floors in. I moved the torches onto the wall so that I can just go for it. And that's not what I wanted. That's what I want, but not yet. So I want to combine the concrete powder with these random patches, random spots of obsidian, just to tie in these two colors a little bit better, because I saw that in my test world, I planned out this design. I saw that if you only have the black concrete powder, it doesn't blend that nicely, but breaking the concrete powder with the obsidian block helps a lot. I underestimated how many blocks of black concrete I will need, so I do need to find some more squids, and at least we have a river here, so they keep spawning here. Gotta get more ink sacs so I can finish this, and I'm guessing probably 4 or 5 more stacks of concrete powder. So I fell to my death and lost all my XP. Which means I can't fix my good pickaxe. So I have the efficiency 4 one, I'm gonna use it. I set up my beacon, clear out this space so we can get this ruin up. But at least now the flooring is done, so that's good. That's good stuff. Now that everything's cleared out, it's time to start building this design. So let me show you what I came up with. Just have to think about it so I get the right design. So I want to do something with the nether bricks. And then we can go around this side. So the idea is I'm trying to do a ruin style thing, though this ruin won't be ruined. That makes sense. Maybe we can ruin it. That's something we can think about. But this so far looks good. Just need to wait for daylight, then we can add the top part. So this will be the centerpiece. Let me just swap that out so I don't build with it. And then we can add like that, I think. Did I do this? I'm just trying to remember this design. And there we go. That will be the center part. I think we can still fine-tune it. But now I have a roof design, though it's not a roof because it won't be closed, but it's a ruin type of stone monument. A monument, that's the right word. It's going to look like a monument. That's the idea I have. I just need to figure out how the rest of the environment will work in with it. We'll need to terraform, I think. Maybe we'll make it broken, because then the location could work. I have no idea how to integrate this into my world. Maybe it's something that appeared that's not from this world. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure that out. The next thing to do is to add in the corner pillars that I want. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I'll go up by 9. Was it 9? Was it 15? Now I can't even remember the height I wanted. Yes, 15. It's 15 up, and at least I have those spots I can jump onto. So let me quickly get these corners. Then we can go ahead and add a trim around the edges of all of them. And then we have to build the top. Now, it's always easy to build the top things when you can fly. But now, in the real world, I'm gonna have to build my own homemade scaffolding. And I can't wait for 1.14 scaffolding. That's really a game changer. I think that's the thing I'm most excited for 1.14. Though, I haven't been following things and checking everything out. So, we'll see. But for now, that is the bottom. I just need to get some more stairs. So I started adding in the shape here. It's 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, and just finishing up at the top. And I realized that in my creative world design, I only had 9 blocks height, but now we have 15. I'm going to continue with this. It might look too thin though. And if that is the case, I will just drop it down. We'll just have to see about that. Let's just remember this side now. Jump for it. Whoop. 1, 2. That is actually perfect. How do I get that block in there? Nope, not like this. This is a painful thing to do, to try and build something like this. It might look strange now, but we'll add stairs in the corners that will fill it up nicely. Yeah, this looks a little bit strange. But let me go ahead and finish all of these cornerings. So it's just 1, 2, 3 blocks. Go up. And then I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 4. Just to be sure I get... Nope, it's 4 blocks. But this one I can reach at least. And now just the last side there. And I'll finish this up so you can have a look at the foundational shape I've got going. I do have an idea for more decor in this thing. Sorry, let me just multitasking. 1, 2, 3. I want to get vines and leaves as make the place look like it's overgrown and it's been here a while. That's the current plan. 1, 2, 3. And then that should go up. We'll see how that looks. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do with the walls then. That's also a thing. I think I'll just landscape? Is that the right word? Terraform, that's the word everyone uses. Just do some terraforming in the walls, and then we also need to figure out, are we keeping the tower? I'm not sure if I'm keeping the tower, though it could be integrated somehow. Maybe I need to move it. That is another one of my questions. What to do with that? Okay, so let's jump down and see how this looks now. I keep forgetting I have my elytra. I can just jump down. Just go check on this side. That could be fine, but my concern is these might be too thin. And that edges, we do need to make them stairs. I think this might be too thin. I might drop this down. Let me add in the stairs and then we can see if the product looks good. Otherwise, we'll just drop it down. So I went ahead and dropped the design down just to 9 blocks over there. Because with the height, it looked too thin, and this looks better. It still looks a bit strange, but I do need to add in the detail work now. The stairs cornering just to break the block shapes. And then I want to add a middle column. Was it just a middle? I think there's 3 center columns that I need to add in. Do I have stairs? I've got some stairs. I'm worrying about my blocks. I might run out of them, but there should be enough to finish. I still need to do something in the floor with bricks. Oh boy. Do I have more bricks? I actually think I do have more bricks. Okay, so now I need to remember, what did I do here? The middle is over there. Not stairs. Not stairs. Did I do the same design? 1, 2, 3, and then go up? I'm not sure. Let's try it. Most of the times when I plan something in my creative world, I still twist it a bit and do something a little bit different than my exact design. Improving in Minecraft. Is that the design? Can I see from this side? That should be fine. Because remember, we're still adding stairs for detail work. Yes, that does help a bit. So I'm going to add 2 more to the sides, and then we need to add the stair details. Adding the detail work into this makes a big difference, but I already see a mistake. I need to add... Is it a mistake? No, it's fine. So from here it looks like chaos. But adding the details in made a big difference. So what I want to do next, we need to figure out the walls though. I have to think about the top. Am I finished with it? Yeah, these cross beams do make a difference. What will I do with the walls? I have no idea. So let's go ahead and get some vines and some leaves and get some detail work going. I have no ideas what to do with these walls. I have no idea what to do with these walls, but I think we can go ahead and start adding some of the leaves. I have no idea what I would want to do with it. So I'm just gonna play some randomness and see what it evolves into. I just don't know how to justify these leaves growing. I guess you don't really need to. But I do like to have a little bit of logic in my gameplay. So now what I want to do is just go up here and add some vines in. I'm thinking, let's go there, there, and then I brought some string because I don't want it to go anywhere else but here. But when it comes down, it can come down all the way. I don't mind that. So we'll have to wait for that one to grow. And I think let's add one over here. We stop it from going, no, there. Yeah, so this is just going to be experimenting, placing things, see how it looks. Gonna wait for those to grow. I actually think I can add one on there, but now I have to, no. That's too close, it won't look good. I'm gonna continue and do, seriously, where's my words? I'm gonna continue to add this. The green is nice with this design, I actually like it. Let's have one quick look from the back here. Yeah, that will make the difference for this design. Maybe we should make a crack in the floor and have a tree growing through it. That might be a good idea. There's one more thing for the floor I want to do. I want to add in, notice, just some of the bricks into the floors. And then I will need some more stairs, so I'll show you what I want to do there. Sorry, I'm just actively thinking as I go. No, not so far. Let's see how this looks. If I add in this flooring, and I'm just ruining everything. This should look good. Breaking the black flooring a little bit more. And then we add that in there for details. Take that brother out. Yes, yes, wow. That makes a big difference in this design. I'm starting to like it. It's coming together. I don't even need to add a lot of these greens. Maybe at the back I can add more of it. I've been scratching around with this build a little bit, and I think I have an idea of what I want to do. We need to get these hard lines to go away, so I want to integrate it with the landscape a little bit better like this. And then what I thought about the walls over here, I'm gonna try and do like, this is ugly, this won't look like this, but like a landscape thing, almost like this used to be underground and now it's open to clear skies, and some of the earth, the ground, hearing things, like a landslide type of thing into this space. And then we can, with that, we can do some better things with the walls. So this is not a finished project, though the monument thing itself, the building itself is done. I just need to sort out the landscaping, but I'm very happy with this build. It came out way better than I thought it would. But that's all the time I have for this episode. Please let me know down below if you know what I could do with these walls. I really don't know. I'm thinking of landslide type of design. Maybe on that side it will be higher and falling down, and this will just gently flatten out. But I have no idea, so let me know what I can do with these walls. But if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.